Nakona, Ekarao, Bonjour, hello, hi, how are you doing? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a minute and we are back. So, in boxing, when people come in, they have those sound that come tum, 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 or playing that music. Hey, I wish I can play those music, but we do not want to violate YouTube policy, so we can't do that. So hear my voice go tum, 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 tum. That's my intro video. Tum, 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 tum. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you already heard from the beginning, today's topic is about accent. Accent. Yes, you hear me. Today is about accent, and I was supposed to have someone with me, but it's very difficult finding somebody to sit here. Everyone is camera shy and everyone is busy, and it's just very hard to find the time for it. Today, I'm going to be talking about a vlog or short story about accent and my experience with it. As you can see, my voice is trying to be an accent. We're trying to have an accent, and today we're going to talk about it. It's a very funny and very delicate topic for me because, as you can see, I'm talking so fast because I'm from Nigeria and that's how we talk. This is not how we talk so fast. But again, I'm going to be talking about accent, and that's the good topic for someone that is a Canadian Nigeria. And I'm going to be talking about my experience coming here. As you can see, it's very difficult. I won't lie, it's very, very difficult for someone that comes in from another country to another country, especially when you're black. Yes, I said it. Especially when you're black and you say you're from Africa. Everybody assume that you have a language. Boom, 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 boom. For those in the back that doesn't know, Nigeria is an English-speaking country. I only speak English fluently. Do not ask me what accent I have. I only speak English. English is my first language. So don't come ask me a dumb question because I speak English. You have an accent. I have an accent. Everyone has an accent. There is no accent that is acceptable or that is said to be acceptable. We all have an accent. Hello. Yeah, joke apart, but yes, it's actually a very fun experience because we live in a multicultural country, which is like Canada, and everyone, different ethnicity, different group, and different people. It's been very fun experience for me. I came in immediately to Canada and I started school immediately, and thinking about it, I have a headache. It was difficult just hearing those professors. They talk so fast, or you don't hear half of the pronunciation. So again, Nigeria is a country that we were colonized by the British. So we kind of have those British pronunciation. It's totally different from Canadian. It's totally different from Canadian pronunciations, or it's a different English language, pretty much English dictionary that we use. So when people pronounce something, yes, you watch movie and you do understand what certain people say, but when we were in Nigeria, like I said, we watch movie, but again, it's different when it's live, when you're trying to make me understand stuff, or in class. So it was a big struggle for me, but again, it was funny. So again, in school, I'm gonna give you guys a story. So I was in school and in class, and in class I was talking to a class, or like a classmate, and then we were asking about stuff to go search in the internet, and I was telling the person, I was like, do you go to Google? He was like, what is Google? I was like, go. He was like, what is go? I was like, the internet where you search stuff. It took like 5 minutes trying to convince this guy what I'm saying. He was like, you mean Google. I was like, what is a goal? I was like, is that goal? It's go. He was like, Google. It's actually funny now, but what is go? Saying now, what is go? But yeah, it was a very fun experience. A lot of stuff happened. As you know, most immigrants that came to Canada, you work in a factory. I did work in a factory when I came in. For those that don't know what a factory is, it's a kind of like a labor job where you go to like a production place and you help out to production. Usually they make it's manufacturing companies. They make stuff. So what we do is that we do all the packaging of stuff like breads, like donuts. The manual labor is the people at the factory at the back. So I nearly came in and I went in. And then this fun story. So I work in one of those factories. It was like they manufacture bread. They manufacture good Italian bread. I have to go look for that place. It's been years. Those breads smell so nice then. I'm not a bread person, but okay, back to the story. Back to the story. So I was in the factory and I was working with somebody, a co-worker, and I was in the other side of the factory and I wanted them to pass me something, a storage to put something. And then I was like, I think it was a week of me being in Canada. And I was like, please pass me that carton. He was like, carton? I was like, yeah, the carton. I want to put it be fast. He was like, we were like that for 5 minutes. I was screaming, the carton. Then in Nigeria, the back was like, she mean boxes. It was the most funny thing ever. For those that don't know what I'm trying to talk about, in Nigeria we call boxes like luggages, like stuff. We don't call boxes, like we call it carton, like that carton. Like give me that because it's like a carbon, so it's like carton. So it was so embarrassing, and now me thinking about it is funny because I'm kind of used to boxes, calling it boxes because it's boxes, storage boxes. So to put the breads, it was like a very funny experience. But yeah, I have another story. Another story was, like I said, I work in a professional board. I work with a lot of Caucasians, and again, like I said, it's very difficult because everybody wants to ask you, where are you from? When they hear your accent, they were like, you have an accent. In my head, I'm like, you have an accent. But you have to be professional. I was like, oh yeah, okay, yeah. I was like, what language is that? English? She was like, oh, where are you from? I said, Nigeria. Oh, what do they speak in Nigeria? English? They were like, I said, yes, it's English. My first language is English. She said, but you have an accent. I speak English. Anyways, I didn't yell because you have to be professional. But yeah, there's very uneducated people. A lot of them. And racism is another topic. But again, this is a fun topic and it's about accent. So yes, I walk downtown, and downtown is very hard to find where to put your car, like where to put your car, storage place to put your car. So in the beginning, I was trying to look for people or ask people around if they know about where to do that or where to put that around. So I went around the office and I was asking people. I was like, please, do you know where I can find parking? There was like, the Canadians hearing me now will say, what is she talking about? Parking. She was like, what is that? I didn't know. I was with this lady for like roughly 1 minute talking about parking. And it was like, what is parking? And then I went to another person. I was like, okay, I guess this lady is just trying to make fun of me. Parking. Am I not saying it well? This is an English word. It was like parking. I was like, okay. I had to like literally be someone I was not describing. I was like, I mean where to store my car? Like a place to store my car. He said, do you mean parking? I'm like, well, why do you guys always have to park? Water, Turkey. Everything has to it's water. It's Turkey. It's packing. But anyway, It's funny, but it's the truth. It's been a struggle. I have to get addicted to it. I have to adapt. That's the word. I have to adapt to it. So again, when people hear accents, they want it to, because I actually brought this topic because I heard something online where someone was being disrespectful about hearing someone speak. It was like, I can't even hear what they are saying. Where are they from? Are they from the bush? I'm like, that's very disrespectful. We all have an accent. There's no national word language that everyone has to speak. We do all have an accent. If it's unfortunate that English is one of the most popular or most interactive languages, because I'm not talking about languages right now, I'm talking about accent. We all do have that accent. The French, because the Spanish, the Asians, like everyone do have it, but I just feel everybody should respect everyone. Do not diminish anyone because they speak different from you or the sounds different from you. It's a lot of struggle, but again, it's a fun part. I have a lot of story that I can't even start with because I just wanted to share because it's quite funny. It's quite funny, and again, it's a fun experience for me. And it's also a sad experience for me because I've actually lost jobs. I've actually lost a lot of jobs due to my accent. Because my job has to do with me interacting with people, and a lot of struggles that I do is that trying to make them pronounce words for them to understand. You see that I talk too fast, I have to talk slowly. I have to be like that for them to understand me. I have to say, "Her, are you coming? Are you going?" There's another word that I said, "What are you working?" No, they said it, "Are you working?" Yes, work. Yes, I'm sorry. But yeah, it's the truth. But yeah, I did lose a lot. I did lose jobs in interviews. Actually jobs that I got. I do have struggle with it because of my accent. I worked in a job one time where the person had to go tell the manager that they couldn't give me a report because they didn't understand what I was saying. Yeah, racist. But yeah, it was part of life. I adapt. That's what I got. But again, it's funny, but it's ridiculous. But it's the world we live in, and we're gonna make fun of it. So again, for those ignorant people, everyone has an accent. But yeah, again, thank you for watching this beautiful face. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming back to my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do not forget to hit the subscription button, share to a friend, like. Guys, please encourage this ministry. You want to see this bubbly energy. I have a lot of stories that I want to share with you guys, and this is just part of it. So if you know you enjoy this, if you know you love this, you know this was fun for you, share to a friend, like, and subscribe. I hope to see you soon. See you.